Hello learners, in this video we will learn how to create a splash screen in Android. To create a splash screen we need to take these steps. First of all we need to create a layout file for our splash screen, and after that we need to add one more activity, means where we land after going through splash screen, and write a code to move from splash screen to a second activity after some delay, and we also need to add some code so that our splash activity see in a full screen mode. So let's get started and design our splash screen. So to design a splash screen we need an image. So I am going to use this rose image as a logo of my app, and so that I paste here in a drawable. Okay. And after that I need to make changes in my layout file. So close this and change this mode to design mode, and add an image here and an image here. So here I am using my rose image. Okay, and when it's loaded, now we want to align this into the center of our parent. So and this center horizontally and center vertically. Okay. Now I change the constraint of this label, and I use this as to show my application version. So I remove this one and give some margin from bottom, let's say 16, and change this to version number 1.0, let's say 1.0, version 1.0. okay, and also change the style of this to style to bold, and also change the size of this to little bit. Dash size is equal to 20 dp or sp. Now we have done with our design of our splash screen. Now we will take a second step and add another activity. So go to select, right click on our package name and new, and then activity, and select empty activity from here, and after that you give the activity name, change the activity name to second or say home activity. Okay, and finish this step. Add a new activity in your application, and done all the things which is required to make this application is a part of application, means just add this activity into manifest file as well, the create a resource file as well. So for make a changes, so we can identify this activity. So here let's drag a test view here and set the constraint of this test view so that it can be aligned horizontally and vertically in given screen, and change this test to let's say change this to second activity, or it's home and it's my application home. Okay, finish this and okay. Now it's time to write some code, so that means our splash screen see in a full screen mode, as well as after some delay it will move to our home activity. So here write for set our activity or screen in a full screen mode, we need to set flag for our window, as well as hide the action bar of window dot set flags. Here use window manager dot layout param dot full screen flag full screen, same thing, pass as a second parameter. Okay, and after that hide there are action bar supported. It's loading. Action bar dot hide, and there is some problem. Okay, let me check. Yes, support action bar hide, and it may be null, so use always operator here, and after that use handler. It's a kind of thread. Handler dot you select Android OS handler and post and call the post delayed method, and here you will use pass runnable. Okay, and delay, let's say 2 seconds, and here we will write a code to navigate from one activity to another. Val intent is equal to intent to is means from our current activity to home activity class.java and start activity pass the intent here. Now run our application. Meanwhile our application is running. I am explaining what is the requirement of splash screen and why most of the application is using this splash screen. Splash screen is means give a pause to a user when something is when we are doing something in a background. For a real scenario, let's say you are fetching some data from server which is required for application. Means without this application our application cannot work. Let's say it's a basic data for your application for information data or other data, so we will pause the user until we don't get required data. When we got that required data, we will land our user to a particular screen. And another case is this, like we have a different path for user. Means if he is login or she is login, then she can directly land to a home screen, and if he or she is not login, then he need to login first, or then maybe they don't have an account with us, then give a chance from login they can move to a sign up and other options. So we will use flag or splash screen for those purposes. Now our application is going to launch. Let's check. Yes, it is. After some delay it goes to a home activity. It's my application home. So that's all for this video. Thanks for your time, and please subscribe, share and click on a bell icon to get more updates. Thank you very much.